Hello dear friends, today we can discuss second video of NORCET memory based question and answers. Pernicious anemia caused by vitamin B12 deficiency. The other name of pernicious anemia is Addison's anemia. Other name Addison anemia. An intradermal injection which form a lifelong scar in site, that is BCG vaccine. BCG vaccine against tuberculosis. BCG full form is Bacillus calmette guerin. Size of surgical blade 11. From this picture you have to identify the size of surgical blade is 11. Phosphate and calcium keep healthy levels by kidneys and parathyroid gland. CVP normal value 2 to 6 mm of Hg. CVP, that is central venous pressure. Red color urine is caused by which medicine? Rifampicin. Rifampicin is an antibiotic used to treat bacterial infections including TB. You should take rifampicin on empty stomach because of easy absorption. If you take rifampicin with food or after food, it will absorb very slowly. So you should take rifampicin on empty stomach because of easy absorption. Name the instrument. Doyen retractor. This is Doyen retractor is used in abdominal or obstetric or gynecologic surgeries, retracting bladder and cesarean section procedure. Doyen retractor. If BP 90 by 60 and ICP intracranial pressure 18, what is cerebral tissue perfusion pressure? We can use this formula. CPP is equal to MAP minus ICP. CPP means cerebral perfusion pressure. MAP means mean arterial pressure and minus intracranial pressure. This is very important question. You can expect in another nursing exam also. Calculate MAP using formula. MAP is equal to SBP plus 2 dBp by 3. SBP is a systolic blood pressure. dBp is a diastolic blood pressure. So we have to use this formula to find out mean arterial pressure. So MAP is equal to 90. Here systolic blood pressure is 90. So 90 plus 2 into 60. 60 is diastolic blood pressure divided by 3. So MAP is equal to 90 plus 120 divided by 3. MAP is equal to 210 divided by 3. MAP is equal to 70 mm Hg. CPP, you have to use the another formula. Cerebral perfusion pressure is equal to mean arterial pressure minus intracranial pressure. That is 70 minus 18, 52 mm of Hg. This is the correct answer. Murphy's sign seen in cholecystitis. Murphy's sign, cholecystitis. Murphy's sign means while palpating right subcostal area, ask the patient to take deep breath and hold. If pain occurs, inspiration, inflamed gallbladder. That is positive Murphy's sign. If there is pain, we can suspect cholecystitis, that is inflammation of gallbladder. That is a positive Murphy's sign. You have to ask the patient to take deep breath and at the same time you have to palpate the subcostal area. If there is pain, we can suspect cholecystitis, that is positive Murphy's sign. You can understood. Next question, mannitol infusion. Nurse should monitor urine output. During mannitol infusion, there is increased urine output. Ergometrin drugs are used in the treatment of PPH, postpartum hemorrhage. Ergometrin drugs used to control heavy bleeding, especially after labor. Image-based question: which assessment? That is a radial artery assessment. Radial artery palpation. Self-care deficit theory, Dorothea Oram. This theory says patients are better able to recover when they maintain some independence over the self-care. So Dorothea Oram described self-care deficit theory. Patients should have independence, then there may be better in their health. Immediate management of needle stick injury. Wash with soap and water. What is the color of IV cannula used in infant? In infant, usually 24 gauge cannula, that is yellow color. Then we can use blue color cannula, 22 gauge size also, child. That means between 2 and 10 years of age. Then pink color cannula usually used in adults and adolescent children, 20 gauge pink color. Then green color cannula, that is 18 gauge used in adults and 16 gauge cannula used in especially OT operation theatre. Orange color cannula is the most wide gauge cannula, 14 gauge size. Identify the instrument, that is Sims speculum. Sims speculum, that is the image based question. A speculum is a device used to look inside the vagina and observe the cervix. A speculum examination is often performed alongside a bimanual examination as part of a complete gynecological check. Sims speculum is used to look inside in the vagina and observe the cervix. Umbilical cord contains two arteries and one vein. Vein carries oxygen and nutrients from the placenta, which connects mother's blood supply to baby. There is two arteries. Two arteries transport waste from the baby to placenta. Waste then transferred to mother's blood and disposed by her kidneys. Surgeon to discard the glove after surgery in red bin. There is different color bin in hospital: yellow, red, blue, black, green. Yellow, we can use human tissues, organs, body parts, items contaminated by blood and body fluids, soiled cotton, dressing, soil, plaster, cast, etc. We can put in yellow bin. A red bin used in catheters, tubes, cannula, syringes, plastic IV bottles and sets, used gloves. So there is infected plastics, specimen containers, lab waste, microbiology cultures, used or discarded bags of blood or blood products, vaccines. You have to put in red bin. Glass items, needles, syringes, scalpels, blades, used and unused sharps, etc. Blue bin. Discarded medicine, discarded cytotoxic drugs, black bin. General waste, non-infected plastic materials and papers, disposables, cardboards, metal containers, office waste, food waste, put in green bin. After thoracosynthesis position, side-lying position with unaffected side down. After thoracosynthesis position is side-lying position with unaffected side down. Which gland secretes oxytocin? Oxytocin is produced in the hypothalamus and is secreted into the bloodstream by the posterior pituitary gland. Oxytocin is produced in the hypothalamus and is secreted in the bloodstream by posterior pituitary gland. The activity not recorded in pulse oximetry is ECG changes. The activity not recorded in pulse oximetry is ECG changes. Remittent fever. Remittent fever is a type or pattern of fever in which temperature does not touch the baseline and remains above normal throughout the day. Daily variation in temperature is more than 1 degree Celsius in 24 hours, which is also the main difference as compared to continuous fever. Fever due to most infectious disease is remittent. So there will be no temperature change. Temperature does not touch the baseline and remains above normal in remittent fever. Characteristic of breast cancer. Symptoms of breast cancer include a lump in the breast, bloody discharge from the nipple, and changes in the shape or texture of the nipple or breast. So another 23 question we discussed here from NORCET examinations. If anybody attend third shift or second shift exam, please comment your questions below. Thank you for watching.